Ari again. I'm here with Mr. Frankie and Donnie. We have had a pretty crazy week, and so I want to kind of address something that is constantly flowing in all of our minds, and that is the anxiety and stress of the certain situation, and knowing that, you know what, it's all good. There is positive. So in order for us to really understand that stress is okay, we have to identify what the stress is and where it's coming from. We all come from different walks of life, and there's different things that make us each very stressed out. And I know for me, the stress of knowing that this virus could be anywhere, that it could be affecting my loved ones, that it could be affecting those family members who are in the health field, and I worry about that, and I truly try not to think too much of it, because it's out of my control. It's in that bucket where I can't even touch it because there's no control over it. There's no control over what's gonna happen to me. I can take actions to be precautionary. Yes, we can all do that, and yes, I promote it 100%. Wash your hands. But I think that we need to realize that stress is normal. We're all in this fight or flight response right now because we don't know what to do. So I think the first step is let's identify that stress. So write down right now in your notebook. Write down what is stressing you. What has caused this stress? Is it the virus? Is it your loved ones and you're concerned for them? Is it maybe your neighbors that might be elderly next to you, that they can't get groceries, or they are going to go get groceries, and you're nervous for them because they have to go out and face this craziness, and that's all normal things, but it's out of control. So write it down. And then what I want you to do next is burn that piece of paper. Get rid of it. Crumple it up. Throw it in the trash, because that's stuff out of our control. But you need to address it first. Okay, so address it and then throw it away because you can't control it. And then write down all the things that it has impacted you positively. So for me, I am now able to spend more time with good old Frankie here. And he obviously is happy about that, and he gets to be in these videos, which is also a great thing. And we're able to go outside a little more frequently, and I'm able to actually cook more. Oh my God, I've been cooking bread. Unheard of. I don't think I would have ever thought of that. But it's those small little successes in our lives that we need to hold close to us, because that's what's gonna help us get through these times. Be close to the ones you can be close to, and embrace that, and then reach out, virtually to those others who you are worried about, because it's important to stay connected, even though we can't literally be right next to each other. So write those things down, keep those close, keep it in your notebook, put it in your wallet, maybe type it into your phone so you can refer back to it as to why you're grateful, why it's good to be here on earth, because it is good to be here on earth. We are all human. The stress brings a lot, but it's okay. We'll all be okay. And there are things out of our control, and you just you have to let that be. You can't fight against it, and you can't worry about it too much. So let that be what it is, and keep going, because we can't dwell on those negatives. And one of the things I recently heard is, are you pausing right now? Are you out of work? Are you maybe working from home? Are you maybe just scared and pausing? Why are you pausing? Why are you stopping? Are there things that you can do to keep going? Are there activities or maybe crafts or music that you haven't been able to listen to or do, that maybe you should start doing now? should start exercising a little bit more. What can you do to improve this situation of yours? How can you make yourself better every day? What can you do today to make tomorrow better? If that's making cookies today, then you know what? Go make those freaking cookies, because there's nothing stopping you. And you know what? It's good practice to stay active. And like I've said many times before, it's also important to establish that routine. Still set your alarm. There's no need to change up anything that you have had in the past. Yeah, you're working from home doesn't mean you shouldn't get up early and conquer the day like it's the best day you're ever gonna have, because pausing isn't gonna solve anything. Pausing is only gonna bring you back down deeper, and we don't need to be at that state. We need to still be high up and conquering every day like it's a masterpiece, right, Mr. Frankie? I know, you conquer every day like you're a monster, but conquer the day. Don't worry about the struggles. Talk about the stress, but then let it go, because we can't hold on to stress for too long, or else it just brings out the worst in us. Hopefully not, but you get the idea. And I hope that you keep moving and stay motivated and connect, because that's what it's all about.